We're here at Grappling Industries, and today I'm going to compete in gi and no gi. For gi's first, and there's only one guy in my division, so go with them a couple times, and then I got 6 guys in my second division, which is pretty exciting. I've got to go against a couple MMA fighters, which is rad. Christian Chemain and Bernie Liu. That's going to be fun, and then there's a couple of leg lockers and one wrestler in the group as well, so I'm hoping I get to go against a few different styles, and we get to test some of this new stuff. Now, it's not all about testing today. I'm just going and trying to be my best and trying to perform. Whatever the options are, I'm gonna take. Over, under, I don't care. If it's jiu-jitsu, if it's primal, if it's both, if it's freestyle, whatever. I'm gonna do everything, and yeah, just have a lot of fun. So let's do it.
We must pay homage to him.
grips are freaking annoying. I obviously don't spend enough time in the gi. Eventually I was able to start wearing him down and get past his guard, and faithful Darce was there. Thanks to the Rotolo brothers. You're my inspiration on that one. We're gonna go with him next again, and then I got a couple hours after that, or maybe an hour, and then we're gonna go into the no-gi. So stay tuned. Okay, that was fun. So that's it for gi. Gold medal in the gi against a black belt. Second match was a little better than the first match. Easier with the passing. Didn't kind of let him get as many grips as he wanted. So that was good. Good new development. Was able to submit both times. So Darce is the first one, and then we got a Kimura the second time. So that's cool. And now it's on to no-gi. So this is a little bit more competitive division. A lot of young guys, strong guys, leg lockers and wrestlers and MMA fighters. So it's gonna be a good time. Stay tuned. We got match 2 or 3. Yeah, match 3 coming up. Second division, right? Second bracket, the no-gi bracket. Now, yeah. Rocking the Primal shorts. They won't let me wear my Primal gi top into a no-gi division, so I gotta go with just the shorts. But I'm dead. Like, I'm dead tired. I slept like 4 hours last night, wrangling children since 6 a.m. I competed once, and then I'm like I felt like I wanted to nap after that first one. Honestly, I felt like I wanted to nap, but my kids are here, right? So I'm just like chasing them around, making sure they don't die. And now I feel completely dead. But the way I conceptualize all of this like journey back into competing is I'm I'm just prepping for war. And I don't mean like jiu-jitsu is war. Like this obviously isn't war, but this is harder than we can go in the gym. This will simulate hand-to-hand combat more than we can simulate it within the gym. So this is just me prepping for war. And what happens if you're tired in a war? You're in a trench, like you're getting shell-shocked all night, and then all of a sudden in the morning, right, they're trying to storm your trench. What are you gonna like? Oh, sorry, I gotta take a nap. Or maybe, nah, I'm just gonna pull out. I'm just gonna pull out and go home. Like I already fought one. No, bro, like that's just the realities of combat. You're gonna have to be able to do it when you feel like it, when you don't feel like it, right? When you're tired, when you're sick, when you're hungry, when you're injured. You gotta be able to do it anytime. And I'm not gonna compete injured because that's just not a good way to live your life, but this is how I conceptualize it. So when I get to situations like this, it's like, okay, well, I'm tired, but I need to be able to still compete when I'm tired. So that may change the application of things, but we gotta go. So he jumped into some sort of half guard, I think, and his leg was just there, so I just took his leg. And then he's had his leg broken quite recently, so he's gonna tap fast, which honestly in a tournament like this, it's not worth it for this, right? So it makes sense. And yeah, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next.
Misdirections, Cage. Sprawl that. Nice. Get heavy on the head if you can. Fast start, Josh. Fast start. Fast start. Yeah, he's looking to go in your legs. You ready? Have a plan for it. Yeah, control that. 2-on-1 that. Watch that waist trip, yeah. Keep that hook, keep that hook. Nice. Nice. Stay heavy on the head, heavy on the head. Yeah. Nice, Cage. Keep passing the B-line. Yeah. Watch that leg, watch that leg, watch that leg. Through that knee, yeah, through that knee. Yeah, nice. Yeah, triangle that. Come up, don't expose the back. Cage. No points yet. Yeah, let's see if we can get in that upper body game with him. Yeah, pummel your way in. Yeah, 170. Yeah. Now go in on that. Go in on that. Yeah.
These guys are crazy.
We got 130. Let's go in, let's secure one. Yeah. Come up with it. Yeah, win that exchange. Brawl on that. Heavy on the head, yeah.
I don't know. Okay, Jamie?
Good.
I didn't say stop.
Nice. Yeah. Stay. 110 cage, 110. Seconds, Cage. Let's go. Get heavy on the head to break the posture and then go in. Yeah. And then go in. Yeah. Look for your first chains to get connected. Yeah. Attack it. Yeah. Nice. That's it. 20 seconds, Cage. So 10 seconds. Yeah. Come up with it. Off balance, foot feet. Sprawl them out. Watch the submarine, yeah. Stay heavy on that. Yeah, darce it. Yeah. Good job, guys.
All right, that one was tiring. Wasn't able to secure position after the throw, so that's a little annoying. He was hip heisting really well off of the double as well, and I wasn't really chaining off of it, so that's a problem. I shot a darce on his after his single right at the end, but it wasn't super deep. Luckily, the work ethic was enough to win the match. But conditioning isn't quite what it needs to be for MMA yet, so well, I'm just starting out in the journey of that, so that's okay. So far so good. I think we got like maybe 2 more, and then yeah, that'll be a wrap. But stay tuned, we got more matches coming.
Nice.
Okay, just great movement. Just great movement.
Good, man, the end, man, three.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's get aggressive on
Can we please get Joseph Wheeler?
Yeah, tee up, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, like, I know this is kind of part of the game, but these grapplers, they want to like smack your head around. I'm playing nice, you know? I'm playing nice, but you won't fuck around, you're gonna find out. Okay, I don't have to be nice. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to me anyway.
Go, minute 30.
We must pay homage to him.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Stay on him. Stay on him, Paige. That's it, yeah, stay on him. Stay on his ass, yeah. That's it. Flatten him out. Flatten him out, Paige. Let's go. Flatten him out, yeah. That's it. Stretch. Yeah. Enter to that chin, man. Yeah. In, yeah, wrench it, yeah. That's it, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just make shit uncomfortable for him. Yeah. You know he's going single. And keep that balance. Watch the hike up. Yeah, nice. Go in this direction, Kate. stay heavy on those collar ties on the in-between cage. Just wear them out. Let's go, cage. Yeah, you're biting, getting them biting on that. Yeah, come up with that. Yeah, come up with that.
Neil to the podium, Andrew Paulus, Kyle Lee, and Michael McNeil to the podium.
Keep snapping on that head cage. Yeah, you can arm drag that too when his hands are reaching misdirections on upper body and lower body. Yeah. Yeah, I like that pressure. Yeah, you're gonna form your counter off of that. Let's test the upper body. We got 2 minutes, Kate. 2 minutes. Fight the hands. Yeah, punch like that. Yeah, lift leg out. Nice. 140 to work, Dave. Yeah, I like tacking the upper body on this guy. Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
Roll his shit out. Yeah, that's it. Stay on it.
Rob Bernicki, Michael Hansen, and Devin Gerard to the podium. Rob Bernicki, Michael Hansen, and Devin Gerard to the podium.
You got 1 minute, Cage. Yeah. Roll that out. Nice. Yeah, attack that. Yeah, nice, Cage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, on him, Cage, yeah. On him. Watch the elevation. Watch the elevation on that. Strip that. Beautiful. Control the feet, yeah. Stay on him, heel. Yeah, Cage. Watch that. Yeah, that's it, Cage. Stay on top. Good. Yeah, watch the elevation of that half butterfly. Yeah.
Joe O'Sullivan and Brett Cauliflower.
Stay heavy on the underhook
Joe
side. Yeah.
O'Sullivan and Brett Cauliflower to
Yeah, watch
mat
his
6.
elevation. Yeah, he's looking for elevation with that butterfly hook. Get ready to back step or step over that knee. Cage, you got 230 to work, Cage. Sag your weight on the underhook side, Cage.
Casey Manderson
Yeah.
and Vincent Chan to the podium.
Yeah.
Casey Manderson and Vincent Chan to the podium.
Good pin, Cage. Yeah, rock the boat. Yeah. Step over that. Good. Nice, Cage. You got 2 minutes, Cage. Just stay heavy. Keep the pain working. You can strip down that near side leg, Cage. Nice. Good save for that. Work that, Cage. Work that. Nice. Nice. Good step over, Cage. Yeah. Again. Stay heavy on him first, Cage. Don't worry about jumping it. Stay heavy on him first. Yeah. Again. Wrench. Yeah, wrench through that. Cage. Yeah, wrench it, Cage. Wrench. Yeah, be nasty with it. Yeah, you can pry it up and then go under as well, Cage. Yeah, you got 30 seconds, Cage. Got 6-0. 15 seconds. Finish. Yeah. It's the last match of the day. Let's go. Belly him out if you can.
Go.
Yeah.
Just go expect to fight. Keep training.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Double gold. Right. The mindset worked. Right. Not focusing on the win. Not focusing on the loss. Not focusing on what I have to lose or what I have to gain. Just go in and fight. Right. Focus on the fight, and more times you will win. I was using all my stuff, all the stuff that I've learned over all of the years, right? I know you guys saw some statue stance in there. You saw some corpse guard, which I'm actually calling snake style because you guys know Primal Kombat, right? We got all these different animals. Statue stance is like bear style, right? We're like, oh, like reaching over, right? And then throwing, right? Throwing and attacking from there. And then we got snake style, lying on the ground like you're a snake, right? Entwining things. People are like, oh, what the hell is that? And then they don't know what the hell to do with it, right? Because it's like, oh, jiu-jitsu guys are only focused on all the jiu-jitsu positions. They don't experiment, they don't try new things, they don't try to figure out what else could work. And that's all I ever want to do is just find out what's the next step, what's coming next. Not like, okay, everybody's really good at this, so let's focus on this. I'm like, okay, what's going to be happening in 10 years from now, right? Where do I see the trends going? And I guess it's because I've been in the game for so long now. I've seen so many different eras where things get really highly popular and then they fade out and something else comes in, right? So I'm always looking for that next thing and going back to the past and rediscovering all the things that we forgot. This bear style or statue stance, right? It actually comes, like, I didn't find it there, but after figuring it out for myself, I've been searching, where else does this exist? Tai Chi. Like, what? So Tai Chi is actually working, right? That's actually a thing that actually could be effective in modern day martial arts, right? We're so focused on boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and of course you have to be at least at par with those, but there's so much more to this game. There's so much more to discover. We don't know everything yet, and that's what really jazzes me up, man, is like exploring, right? I see myself as an explorer. I've managed to, I believe anyway, I've managed to get to the cutting edge of martial arts, right? Where I've figured out all this, not all of the stuff, but a lot of the stuff and the major things that have worked in the past, and now I'm trying to discover the future, right? I'm exploring to find what that next thing is, how we can combine old things or find completely new stuff, like snake style, bro. What the hell is that, right? You saw how difficult it was for that guy to do anything, right? He like gets on top of me immediately, right? As soon as he gets on top of me, boom, I snake bite his leg. I got a move called the snake bite from the snake style, right? And chain that to the top position, right? And get a sweep. I think they call it a sweep. I don't even care, right? Like, jiu-jitsu has all these like rules and ways that they score points, right? Like, I want you, if I'm in snake style and I'm like this, right? I'm like that, lying on the ground, I want you to jump onto side control, right? I want that to happen. I don't even think it's side control. To me, side control is you're in this area, right? You're chest to chest, and you're occupying the space in between my armpit and my hip with your body, your ribs, your chest, right? So if my arm is down like that, and you jump on top of that, I don't think that's side control. I don't think you have a good, I don't think you have a highly effective position because I have a frame in there, right? An underhook is a frame. And so a lot of the time when I'm in these types of tournaments, I will do things that may screw me up points-wise. I may even lose matches, but I don't really care, right? Because what I'm trying to do is be the best that I can be. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to grapple in the way I understand grappling, right? Which the way I understand grappling is not the way jiu-jitsu understands grappling. Like, if those of you that are still here from the beginning of the video, right, saw me kneeling on that dude's face that set up the Kimura, right? I was like gripping his collar, pulling my knee into his face, trying to break his orbital, right? That's not jiu-jitsu. I'm not even sure that's legal in jiu-jitsu, but I did it, nobody called me for it, and boom, all of a sudden his arm sticks out, right? Because we used to think like that back in the day. We used to think like, if you want the guy to move, hurt them, right? Now, the way jiu-jitsu is right now, people kind of forgot that. They more think like, oh, if they're pushing, then you pull. If you're pulling, if they're pulling, then you push them, right? Which, that's effective, that's important, right? But there's so much flow, there's so much like niceness. Everybody forgets that this, well, not everybody, but a lot of people forget that this is actually supposed to be related to combat, right? And I want my grappling to directly relate to combat, right? I am training for war, or I can't go to the army because I have a fight team and it's just too much work. I can't do it. But I'm training for war, and this is my practice, right? So if I'm practicing something that's like only applicable in sport, what is the point of that? Literally, what is the point? I might as well play frickin' badminton. This is why I call my art, right? I call my grappling style, my martial arts style, I call it Primal Kombat, because it doesn't necessarily work. Well, it works in jiu-jitsu competitions, but it's more than just that, right? And especially in these types of competitions, you can't even see everything that I'm doing, everything that I would normally do, because there's no strikes allowed, right? Striking is really important, and addressing striking is really important when you are grappling. So if you're putting yourself in positions where you can just get smashed, you can just get your face smashed, like you're playing frickin' badminton. Like, I don't want to grapple like that. I think it's super weak and stupid. It doesn't even, it's not worth it, right? If you're putting your face in places where they can just bash your face in, it doesn't make sense. Like, what are we even doing? Those of you that just saw that last match, like the very last one, the final, I had the guy's back and he wouldn't give me the choke, right? He wouldn't give me his neck. Even the first time he wouldn't give me his neck. So I just cranked his face. This time I wasn't able to even get down to the lower portion of his face, right? So I started digging my forearm bone into the bridge of his nose. And I'm actually trying to break his nose. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break his nose. I want him to tap before it breaks, ideally, but that is designed to break his nose. I didn't make that up. That's some judo Jean LaBelle stuff, right? That's catch wrestling. And catch wrestling, I feel, is a little bit more real than jiu-jitsu, but there's flaws in catch wrestling too. Like, oh, if you go to your back and your shoulders are on the mat, like the match is over. At least I think that's the rule, right? So they don't use guard, they use more turtle, which, okay, that makes sense to use turtle, but the match shouldn't end when the person's on their back. You can still fight off your back, but that shouldn't be the first choice, right? So kind of going on a Primal Kombat rant, but I had a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot more of these, okay? I'm going to do a lot more tournaments. I want to fight in all the different styles, right? Like I was saying earlier, in earlier videos, I want to test this Primal Kombat Grappling against freestyle wrestlers and judokas. I want to compete against all of those guys. But I also want to test it, the striking side of it, against boxers. I want to test the Muay Thai stuff, I want to test it in a Muay Thai rule set. And obviously, I want to test it in an MMA rule set. And ideally, I would test it in actual Primal Kombat. But unfortunately, at least with all of the jurisdictions that I know of so far, Primal Kombat is illegal. So maybe one day we'll be able to find someone that's willing to put on a Primal Kombat event, right? Or a government that's willing to allow it to happen on their soil, and I can put on the Primal Kombat event. If not, stay tuned for me going and battling all these specialists. Battle the jiu-jitsu guys, battle the Muay Thai guys, battle the boxers, battle them all. And don't forget, if you're not a part of our free community yet, boom, 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 hit the link down there. Join Fighters Heaven, okay? Wicked little MMA martial arts community. It's not exactly MMA, but it's martial arts community, so if you're a grappler, you can still come. If you're a striker, you can still come, but you'd be cooler if you did MMA. Regardless, join that. If you guys like the stuff I'm talking about, I show some of this in that community, and I'm also producing courses. If you don't have the Pro Fight Guide yet, get on that. You're gonna need it if you're doing MMA and you want to fight at the top of the world. It's got a lot of information in there for you, and we're gonna add to it all the time. So check that out if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bang!